Flyers turn it over. Cousins will send it down the corner. And then the Flyers with Couturier finding their way back to center ice. This time on the left side. Firing into the Buffalo zone. Bouncing puck. Unable to clear it that time was Bryson. Now Couturier up high. Sends it to the net. That's tipped right on. Hit the post. Overall, sends it down low. Then reached that. Nobody there. Comes back to the point. Voracek. Lazar comes over to meet him. Then ringside for Couturier. Voracek goes to the net. Now he's behind it. The Buffalo net. Bryson with Couturier tied up. Lazar ahead to Hall. And they put it on the stick of Montour. There's enough to get the Flyers back into their own end. 7.5 to go for the period.
What's up? What's going on?
Down below the goal line. Sanheim walks right in, and a penalty coming up here to Buffalo. Once the Sabres touch this up, a delayed penalty call. 7:05 to go, third period. Sabres lead by 1. Extra skater on the
5:53. Is this somebody that changed their name? Is this Goat Gaming? Yeah, it's okay. It's not where I want to be. But got about a month left before I'm done playing Madden this year. I just pre-ordered my PS5. So I'll be getting that right around when MLB The Show comes out, which is perfect. This guy again. I've been playing this guy all year. I'm sick of playing this guy.
They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway in Buffalo.
I'll probably stop about near the end of this month. I mean, not for good, but like, I'll be back next year. I usually take a couple months off. I'm glad he took my friendly quit. I didn't think he was going to take it. I'm sick of playing that guy. I played that guy like all year. Like, I'm not even joking. Well, when I get my PS5, I mean, I'm probably gonna once MLB The Show comes out, I'll probably just be focusing on MLB The Show. I usually do a franchise with my brother, and then I usually stream those games. And those are just like we usually manage those. It's a little bit of a break. I've been playing, this is like the 8th month this game's been out, right? Yeah, I usually stream those, but I usually don't do those on camera. I usually will just stream them. My brother uses the Yankees and I use the Red Sox. Those are our favorite teams. We assign all the legends on our franchise to all the teams that they played mostly on in their careers.
Toss it down behind the Flyers net. See what kind of urgency there is on this Flyers power play. Sabres penalty kill Fraser Sim has been lights out for a while now.
I actually like this one. Madden 20 to me it was too easy to run the ball. And I'm a runner. I like running the ball more than I like passing the ball. But it was too easy for everybody to run the ball. All you had to do was run the stretch play. It was like, I don't know, it was It wasn't bad. I think these last two games haven't been as bad as people say they are. But I also understand why people say these games have been bad.
Is going to get this puck to the net. Let's take a look and see if it was tipped by any chance. Here's the shot. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe, but I don't think so. You can see how the puck was wobbling coming in. And I think both guys, Van Riemsdyk and Connected, try to get a piece of it, but I'm not sure if they do. It doesn't matter anyways. It's in the net, and the game is tied here.
My favorite Madden of all time, probably Madden 09. That was fun on PS2. They had clubs, so you could interact with your friends more. So you could have 15 of your friends. I got paid to play that Madden by a professional poker player. That was a fun Madden. There's a lot of user control. You could throw it up and user catch it with fast, tall wide receivers, as long as you had one-on-one down the field. Yeah, you're a little young for that, so I can see that, but it was great Madden. You could run commit or pass commit during the play, like for the first second or two. So like if you were smart and you could recognize plays, like right now you can't really. You can kind of run commit after the play starts by clicking R3 to make your people go after the ball, but you can't pass commit. It's not a real run commit, but you could, like, if you were smart and you could recognize plays, it actually benefited people who played the game and who could recognize this is a play action right here. So you could pass commit. I don't really remember that one that much. I mean I played it, but I don't remember which one that one was.
As they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway.
Who was on the cover of that one?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip.
See, that might have been a good Madden to play, but that was the first one when they changed the ranking system, so I automatically in my mind think about that Madden and think about how I don't like that.
Because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Oh my gosh, come on!
And he'll be out right
You gotta be kidding me.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45.
I should have had a stop there.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Gain of 10. 1st down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And
come on, give me that. That's gotta be a user.
Just 4, 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Easy, 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 easy.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Jerry Hughes on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I should have had like 3 picks. I'm a little rusty. That's got to be another pick, I feel like.
They stopped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
I didn't want to catch the ball.
And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go?
I would have been better off knocking that down.
Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. 11 yards there, 1st down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23. And now they'll throw with Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. He decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Allen going to give it to Moss.
Come on, man.
He's met in his tracks behind
So he
the
shed
line of
that
scrimmage.
quick.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he is going to have a Bills first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
Now Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Packers' 29-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh, come on, man.
Tipped and intercepted.
And I fucking blew it.
Amos with a pick. And a big return
Fuck.
will get him all the way down to the 35.
I threw it way too late.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
And it's 3rd down.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. And he's got
Come on, really?
For a Packers touchdown. Robert Tanyan, 42 yards. yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense
Game is
scramblers say
silly.
we want to preserve this for the final moment.
He deserved the pick on me. But there's no way he deserved it. That's not good. It's good coverage. He's not.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jumpstarting
Bro,
your
catch
team.
the ball.
You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
9 more yards. That's another build.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This will make it into the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I think it's clear to me he doesn't know how to stop this play. I'm just going to go back to this play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you, Tony.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. Finding Knox there, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On play action, Allen. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 34 yards, and the Bills have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Half ticket away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. A.J. Klein in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. A.J. Klein make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
3 and out.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by
4th and 28, bro. I don't know what you think
They're
we're
going
doing.
to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Being chased out left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They run here with Singletary. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. There's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door.
A 4-yard gain.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Touchdown! Packers. Tavon Austin, 74 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Crosby with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach up?
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills will extend their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Bills 24, Packers 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Terron Johnson able to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Play action. Now it's Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Will Redmond. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. A.J. Klein, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
My own guys got me,
And
man.
it'll bring up 2nd down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Bills first down.
Elliott, of course, was perfect in the shootout as well. Career-wise, his 27 wins, 27 losses.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
At the 3-yard line.
To score for Buffalo this year in shootouts is Jack Eichel. The Sabres are 2 for 11 as shooters with Jack.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think you're pretty much like this one.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation where we're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do.
Cross his body.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
I don't really know how to answer that. I mean, we're on a point we're taking moral victories from being close to the injury now. That's just the sad reality of it. But, it's right now it's disappointing we can finally get a win.
Sam, playing the circle, I know it's something you've done earlier in your career when you were a junior and other things, so it's not something that's really new to you. But when you see Rasmus Ristolainen in front of the net on that power play, does it really give you a chance to, get those shots on that power play?
I mean, it's different looks for everyone, I think. When Ike's isn't there, for sure, it's, you guys see it, but, I think against a kid like this, it almost, forces us to move the puck faster and just kind of fill holes, because they're so aggressive. We had some good movement tonight, but, ultimately they did a good job of keeping us over the front of the net, so, a little disappointed from that aspect as well.
I don't know if you've talked with Jack, but how is he handling this if you have, and how is the team handling him being out now?
That's never easy when the captain of the team and the player he is. It's never easy. We just hope the best for him and hope he recovers and he's out back here with us sooner than later.
Sam, how did you feel that Dylan handled and moved to center and playing alongside you?
Great. The way he's been able to come in here and really be juggled all over the lineup, not from a fault from his standpoint, but just the versatility he has, and I think he looked like a natural fit there. Obviously playing there majority of his life. Really liked his game tonight. Just like most nights out with him, so it's positive.
Well said, Sam. Thank you.
We've talked so often about first 5 minutes or 7 minutes, 10 minutes in the first periods when,
Perturbed.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Green Bay.
operating from the gun. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Davante Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Now Jones, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second down and goal. Rodgers, touchdown, Packers. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
For the extra point.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15,
Keeping that going.
and he feels like he can get it done.
And the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He hits Beasley right side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Quickly as Allen, that's complete. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Allen's throw is complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Packers 7, Bills 0.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a pop. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun. Rodgers trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trent Murphy. There he goes, right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills.
And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
Hey, he was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
1st down.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
To the 49-yard line.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 16 more on that one, and another 1st down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
From the gun, it's Allen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
7-yard line.
Take the 2nd. Yeah, Nick.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. On the RPO, that's complete right side. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And again, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The kick by Bass is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. He was solid on the field goal, but
he's done. He's giving me this game. Good game, homie.